Check it out. Friday night, doing nothing at all. I guess you're doing good in life when you make it home on a Friday night after working hard at the job, doing your thing, getting paid, trying to think about what you're going to do for the weekend, trying to make it long and extend that thing. And then you leave the gym all sweaty, and then you make it all the way home and realize that you forgot you actually had beer. Now that's a perfect ending for a perfect week. Man, kind of glad I remembered I had the alcohol, the beer, just to celebrate. But check this thing out. I made another big discovery. Not one of my videos. No, I'm still trying to redo some old videos. Look at that thing. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Going to have it knocked down. Probably make 2 or 3 videos out of this, Got to rethink some things from the past. I do. But you talk about making a big discovery today. Check this thing out. Man, get a load of this. You talk about impossible. Let me type that thing in. LB.com. No, I'm not a slow typer. I can type with my eyes closed. Kind of. I just made a very monumental discovery. Get a load of this. Let's get this thing right. Hold on. Let's get some stats. No, standings. Yeah, standings. Go all the way down. There we go. Right there. Get a load of this. I just saw something in a player's stats that just blew my mind. You talk about unbreakable code when it comes to this. You talk about a stat that might be one of a kind, and no one even knows about it probably, except the player himself. I'm a different kind of statistician. I go through every single player at least once a month and study their stats. Washington, the capital. What's this player at? He's been around for a while, guys. Hold on. Roster. Yeah, it's not September yet, so they haven't had the September call-ups yet. Tyler Clippard is still with the team? Dang. He goes way back. No, that's Carl Edwards Jr. with Chicago back in 2016. A lot of rookies. Anibal Sanchez, I knew about him already, throwing that 92-mile-an-hour fastball like 37. Not really, but But get a load of this. Check this stat out. You'll never believe it, though. He's a veteran. Been around for a while. But the stat that stands out, more than anything, that I've ever seen is the 0. It blew my mind when I was researching who's leading the league in at-bats. And he's like number 5 on the list. I think in Major League Baseball, I can't remember. I mean, I looked at earlier today. How come I not remember? But he's like the top 5 in at-bats. Probably the top 3 in plate appearances, PA. I'm a different kind of statistician. I go through everything. He's a little bit streaky when it comes to the home run stats, though. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Craig Biggio. Back when Craig Biggio used to jump from like 8 home runs to 23, back down to 9, then 28, then back down to 11. A little bit more than Wade Boggs, though. Like that season Wade Boggs had when he jumped all the way up to 24 home runs one season. Dream season for Wade Boggs for real, though. Yeah, different kind of power season, power hitter. But this guy here, he's got a different kind of stat. We're not going to talk about 2020. We're just going to erase 2020. It's a play season. 2020 was the fake season, the phantom. But this guy here, when I was researching this guy and his plate appearances, his at-bats, 465 at-bats. a goose egg for home runs. How could that even be? He hit 21 last year. He hit 21 last year, guys. We gotta ask him what happened. That is virtually impossible. I wonder if they've discussed this, but I know for a fact that he knows exactly what kind of seasons he's having. 0 home runs, goose egg. 21 the year before. It's almost like the balance of his career. I mean, it says it all in its stats. It's like a perfect example. Yin and yang. Backwards and forwards in one single career. It's almost like that saying in baseball when you score too many runs in one game. They tell you to hold back and save more for the next. Don't put all your eggs in one single basket. That was his career year right there. So the laws of nature are having their say in 2022. Because it wasn't spread out evenly to even things out. Kind of like Pujols' career is what this image right here represents. Back when he was with St. Louis. And then with the Angels. Perfect yin and yang career, but we'll get to Pujols in a different video. Don't worry, it's not going to be a 3-hour video. It's just something I've been holding back on. Talking about the most perfect player you could ever imagine when it comes to the sport of baseball. Perfect yin and yang career right there. Being held back in a different way by the laws out there. But I'll have to quit talking about Pujols. Most definitely, in my book, probably the best player in baseball history. All said in his stats. Got to hold back on it. But you know what? That 0 is going to become a 1 really soon. I guarantee you that. And tonight, maybe even tomorrow night, might be the night. See you later on.